Ah! Oh, all right. Sideways view. Pretty sick. God, my skin actually feels good. It is July 15th, so it's been about a week since I filmed a video. I wanted my uploads to get caught up because I think, ideally, it's I upload it the day I film it or within a day or so. So then, I don't know if people are rude or encouraging, I get to feel that right away. But I guess what's all changed in the last week? I guess the biggest thing is work. I'm officially leaving. Today's Monday. Wednesday's my last day, so it's weird. The whole last week I was super emotional. Like we were in the office Monday through Thursday last week, and then there's a convention going on, so we're remote this week because traffic is fucked up. And I was just crying as I was trying to think and make a decision, and then it sucked because like we're remote, so there's a lot of people I didn't get to say bye to in person. That's my fault for deciding so late. But you know, I definitely wanted to say bye to more people, but I can still text and email them my last days and stuff, and it's not too bad. Left a couple notes for some people and gifts. And I think like the day, it was last week Thursday was my last day in the office when I was cleaning up my stuff, my desk. That's when it hit me. And I mean, the whole day, like the afternoon, I was just fucking acting up, freestyle rapping, dancing. I don't know, it was kind of like a panic. And then, as it started settling in, like, hey, this is the last time I'm going to see these people, I was really sad. I knew at the end of the day I'm going to be sad. So, and then I was excited for a bit because I'm like, that's the easy part. Leaving a job you don't want to be at. That's the easy part. The hard part is now being unemployed, applying for jobs, not being too hard on myself if I don't get as much traction as I want, if I'm not making money, like all those things. So it's hitting me today. Like I said, I have to call my consultants that are on my payroll and tell them I'm leaving, and they're going to have a new point of contact. And that affected me more than I thought, just because everyone I work with I'm pretty close with, and they've been like, oh man, like wish you the best in your new role. I hope it's prosperous. I hope it's what you want. Like I think a lot of people assume I have a new role lined up. And then one of the people I'm closer with, she was like choked up and like crying when I told her. And that really affected me and kind of ruined me because I don't know, she's just always been so nice. And I remember one time I placed her on a role and then I got her a new role. And I remember the first thing she asked me when she accepted that role was like, you're still going to be my recruiter, right? It's a different company. I'm not going to be with someone else. And I'm like, no, like you're still with me. And she's like, oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. And like, that's when it hit me. Like even, yeah. So work stuff, it's like, I guess fun or exciting in a sense of I have more free time, but with, not a lot of stuff that I enjoy doing in my free time, it's a little concerning. So that's work. Wednesday's the last day. I need to stay steady on applying for stuff, and I'm pretty set on I either want something that I feel really... I think I'm pretty set on I want to move to Tampa or St. Petersburg, Florida. Or if it was a really good role, I would stay in where I'm at now. But it'd have to be a really, really good one. Like it'd have to be like a 8, 9, 10 out of 10. Where in Tampa, if it was like a 7 or 6, I'd maybe. But we'll see. In a month or two, I might be like, holy shit, I messed up. I'm just gonna take whatever I can get and regret it. But that's work. As far as exes goes, I need to block my exes on everything. I always forget one or two things. I used to do like Insta, Snapchat, but there's TikTok, there's Venmo. I'm going to block all my exes on everything and fully embrace, like I said, my most recent ex. We had a good convo, closure. Now I want to do that part. I'll also have to go through and like delete photos of us on my phone, which will suck. I've taken some of her stuff and put it in my memory box. Not getting rid of it, but at least getting it out of my sight. I probably have to do some more cleaning up with the exes in that sense, but I think we're trending well there. Um, New therapist, met her, first appointment. It went well, but it's only 45 minutes, and the first time or so is just a lot of information gathering. So I like her so far, but it's a brief impression, and then I don't see her again for a month, 45 minutes, and then another month, and then she said I might be able to, because she's just that booked out. Which sucks. I get that's how it is, but it's just like when I'm going through a lot, you want someone to talk to. But first impression was good. I'm just nervous because there's a chance I move before I even see her that many more times. And then I'd probably do it virtually. I prefer in person, but something's better than nothing. So therapy, we're trending up. Exes, I guess, I don't know, we're pretty low. So it can only really go up. And then work. I mean, we've done a lot of the easy things, Leaving a job you don't like is easy to do. What sucks is the aftermath of it. Clicking a couple buttons to block your ex on social media, that's the easy thing to do. But to actually invest in yourself and self-love, that's the hard thing to do. So I guess I'm excited for that, but also very nervous because I know, the harder stuff is coming up. Also, some of my friends, there's been some inner turmoil, some inner beef, which is fine. I consider my main friend group, my group chat, which is 10, 11 dudes. So that's a pretty big group of people. I feel like there probably should be some tension here and there, but it's a little bit much right now. So that's also weighing on me, but it's time to, I guess, either nut up or shut up, or I don't know, go balls to the walls or get fucked. I don't know what analogy I'm going for, but it's kind of all or nothing, I feel like, at this point. Then I got to get back into running. I did go to Devil's Lake State Park with the boys, which was cool after the Smokies. So we've been on our hiking shit. I wanted to take some time off because my knee hurt, but now it's I've got 10 weeks before a marathon, which is not a lot of time. So I got to start running again and hopefully not ramp up too quick, because the two biggest goals right now are new job and run the marathon. So, and both those are slow burned. It's you got to do a bit of something every day for both of them. Running, eating right, stretching, shit like that. Maybe working out. I probably won't do that. And then applying for jobs, interviewing, stuff like that. So a couple slow burner things, and then I want to try and stay in touch with some people from work. We'll see if that happens or not. And then my parents are gone for the next couple of days. And that's another fucking reason I don't want to say, I almost don't want to upload shit day of. I don't know why. I'm nervous about being murdered and shit all the time, or people coming at me. There's crazy motherfuckers out there. But parents are gone for the next day or two, so I think it's it's a good time to be let's see what it's gonna look like if I live by myself. Can I take care of myself? Can I be on my game? Yada yada yada. But I think I'm gonna have an interview tomorrow. I heard back from a place in Tampa for a role that looks up my alley. So it's hard. I don't want to. I got the email when I was with my friends. I was like, let's fuck it. Hey, big tip. So stoked. But I could have a 30-minute convo with them, and they might say I fucking suck, or I might say that role fucking sucks. So it's hard to not get too ahead of myself. But that was at least somewhat encouraging. I also put a Florida address on some of the applications, so I gotta explain myself there. But I did talk with my bosses today, just a little bit ago, and they were put us down for references and went out of their way to say it a couple times, so that's really encouraging. I'm at least confident in myself at this time. A little bit, I know I'm a good person. Yeah, that's really, I know I'm a good person, I'm a good friend, and that's enough to make me, be let's push through and get some shit that I deserve, So that's where we're at. It's been a bit. I hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, it's just wrapping up work, getting back to running and getting back to, consistent job applications and interviews. And it's essentially, let's adjust our rhythm back to a new rhythm. We got to get a new routine going on where it's consistent job applications, running, eating good, and taking care of myself. And hopefully we do that for maybe a month and have something locked up. Maybe it takes us 3 months to get something locked up. And in a perfect world, it'd be like within a month I have a role lined up in Tampa for like post Labor Day or something like that. I could do all my fantasy football drafts, enjoy the last month or two here, hang out with my friends, and then have a little bit of time to lock up an apartment. I'd probably take a week trip or so out there, start moving some shit. But we'll see. That's optimistic. But we're trending decently. Just it's easy to be trending right now, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be posting every day, twice a day, 8 times a day. Never again. Who knows? It won't be never again. I told myself I got to do this, but yeah, that's it. I hope everyone's doing well. Spread some love. Tell your loved ones you love them. If you don't like your job, maybe quit it. Maybe don't. I don't know your situation. And don't take advice from a random 25-year-old. But all right. Let's start the week off right.